is education an equalizer or a differentiator? And what he meant by that is, does education allow everyone to be on the same level playing field, or does education actually say, do this?
Come on.
Ask you this as well, because obviously I'm a secondary school teacher. Did you feel, because you said you got excluded, you weren't interested?
Yeah.
Did you feel like the system failed you, or you failed the system?
To be honest with you, I don't think the school itself failed me, because you had people in that school, teachers in that school, that really tried to help. Where I think that somewhere is flawed is, I just feel like those that are from that sort of social disadvantaged background and from the schools that don't receive that attention, they are very, very much neglected. And
I totally agree with you.
100%.
And they're neglected from all different aspects, from a creative aspect, from if they want to go into policy or politics, that aspect, corporate everything. And I even pose a question now, in your school teacher, how many sort of corporations, organizations have come to your school to talk to your students to say, hey, this is what you can do to excel.
This is what we say.
And if I was to ask that question to a private school, they receive a lot more attention. Corporations go there all the time to say, hey, we have this workshop happening at this company, you can come and see this. Or if they don't do that, then they've got family members in there that sponsor a lot of the things for them to do. Right? And I was at this conference called One Young World this whole week, and there was a guy that posed a question to us saying, is education an equalizer or a differentiator? And what he meant by that is, does education allow everyone to be on the same level playing field, or does education actually say, do this?
I think it does.
And it does do this. And back to your point of where the flawed aspect is, it's here, right? Education should be, so you go to Eton, I don't go to Eton, right? But we both study maths, we both study English, we both study science, we both study history. We're now like this.
We should be exposed to the same information.
Right? But it's not like that, right?
No,
I go to X school, you go to, just say Eton, and there's nothing wrong with Eton, I'm just using Eton as an example, right? You go to Eton. Education has now done this, right? Where it's allowed people to say, I go to Eton, I'm now here, you didn't, you are now here. And when we're trying to go into the same sector, because let's say we both want to become investment bankers, you start the race here, I start the race here. It's not a level playing field.
It's not.
And you have received the tools, the contacts, the networks, and the organizations to come and show you that already. I'm still trying to navigate myself and trying to see how I can get there. So now when we're running this race, it's like this.
And even those people in this school here, they don't know investment banking is opportunity for them
at all.
That might not look like something that they can achieve.
And even when, say we both go to, because you have state school educated people that go to Cambridge, Oxford, LSE, really prestigious Russell universities, right? So even when they go into university, they're still starting like this. They're still like this because now, I always say there's a game, right? Now these guys here know how to play the game, so when they go in there, they know about how to talk, they know about what to say, how to say it, the culture. They've been, I wouldn't say they've been trained, but they know about what it takes to excel. These guys are going in there still trying to adjust the way that they speak. They're still trying to figure out how to wear a tie properly. They're still trying to figure out what type of ties mean what. It's such a game, right? You've got ties that if you wear a certain type of tie, it means, okay, you know what you're talking about. And certain ties, it's like, okay, you're just a normal person. I didn't know about this.
Wow.
Right? These are things that I've been taught, I've seen, right? And these guys already know that. So it's the little things. It's not really an intellectual thing, and it's never really been an intellectual thing, because like I said, we're both studying similar stuff. We're both using university example in university,
just not provided with the same
opportunities to excel. And that's why these sort of drop out, right? And these caliber of people progress. And where we need to adjust that from an education perspective is allowing education to do this as opposed to it continuing to do this.